Good evening and welcome to News 24. This is Tamima Islam with the top news of the day. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has held a bilateral meeting with British Prime Minister Boris Johnson on the sidelines of the ongoing World Climate Conference in Glasgow. The meeting was held in the UK meeting room of the COP26 conference on Tuesday afternoon local time. The two prime ministers discussed various bilateral and multilateral issues during the meeting. Earlier, the head of government of Bangladesh also met Prince Charles, the heir to the British throne. Bilateral and mutual interests are also on the discussion agenda. Talking to two global personalities, Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina highlighted the challenges, initiatives and needs of Bangladesh in tackling the effects of climate change. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina said that the poor countries are falling into a further helpless situation as the developed countries emitting carbon have not paid their promised funds. Calling the incident unfortunate, she said the world needs to share the responsibility of climate migrants. Sheikh Hasina said that her government is implementing a development plan in Bangladesh by reducing carbon emissions. Addressing a special session on climate change at the Scottish Parliament in Glasgow on Tuesday night, Sheikh Hasina stated world leaders are agreeing to work together on the reality of the epidemic. Awami League leaders have commented that the caretaker government has gone to the museum after the High Court's verdict. They said that the BNP was not invited for dialogue. The party is talking about dialogue on its own. The Awami League leaders made the remarks at a discussion meeting of Awami League on the day of jail killing. A 4-day remand has been granted to 4 accused, including Iqbal, in a religious blasphemy case in Kumilla. Chief Judicial Magistrate Chandon Kanti Nath granted a 3-day remand to the accused in the third phase. Meanwhile, a court has granted 5-day remand to 17 accused in the case of vandalism of Kumilla's Thakurpara Kali temple. Police on Wednesday produced 17 accused in the Kumilla Chief Judicial Magistrates Court and sought a 7-day remand. Later, Judge Chandon Kanti Nath of Regular Court Number 1 granted them a 5-day remand. Communal violence spread in different parts of the country, including Hajiganj and Chandpur, Chaumahani and Noakhali in Pirganj and Rangpur after the Holy Quran contempt incident. A court formed charges against the former Hifazat-e-Islam leader Mamunul Haq in a rape case. Narayanganj District and Sessions Court Judge Anisur Rahman formed the charges after 12 noon. State Counsel Rakibuddin Ahmed said Jannat Tara Jharna filed a rape case with Shonargaon Police Station on April 30th. An application was made to frame charges against Mamunul Haq, who was arrested in the case on that police station. At the end of the hearing, the judge granted the application for forming charges against him. Earlier, Mamunul Haq was brought to Narayanganj Court from Kashimpur jail under tight security at around 10 a.m. In the first match of the day in the T20 World Cup, Martin Guptill's stormy batting gave New Zealand a target of 173 runs. Scotland is now batting against New Zealand currently. The Williamsons lost 5 wickets in the allotted overs at the Dubai International Cricket Stadium and secured 172 runs. After Jos Buttler, the world was going to see another centurion of the current season, but it didn't happen anymore as Scottish pacer Brad Wheal brought back this promising batsman from the field from being very close to scoring a century. Guptill made 93 off 56 balls with the bat, 6 fours and 7 sixes. Wheal and Safian Sharif took 2 wickets each.
Side again, whipped away for 6 this
3,000 runs.
And there's 6 more here, half a dozen big...
That's all the news for today. Thank you for watching News 24. Please stay with us.